Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Sam. Welcome to this video. So I wanted to speak about the community polls and what I think of them now that it's been in the game for a while. And you guys can also, throughout this video, leave your thoughts on this as well, so I get to know what you're thinking as well as I am. So I'm going to jump straight into it and go over to the community polls now. So if you are new to this, as it says community polls, we get to decide what actually goes into the game or what happens to the game through different level polls. Now I'm going to start on the very first one. I can use these as an example. The first one is the gold one, which means it's the most important. There's a little tick there because it goes to show that I've voted on all of them. But if we go to the gold one, it says, well, it's about the combat level calculation. And this one is about 138 level to 200 level. And I voted for the 138. I preferred that one because I could actually work out what people's stats were a lot easier actually than 200. Like, even to this day with 200 level calculation, I still don't know if someone is good or not. You know, if I see a level 180, I think to myself, is this person good? Like, what's their stats? I don't know. Compared to the 138, it was a lot more balanced, and you could actually work out, oh, there's a level 130 there, that guy's pretty good. So I much preferred that one, and I'm really glad about this poll. So, thank you, Jaggers, for doing this one. I really do like it, and it's going to win quite comfortably. It's 71% voted for yes. Oh, well, voted for 138 level calculation, I should say. So that's cool. But the next one is a bit different in terms of what I think about the community polls. Now, I'm not going to try and just overall just say, oh yeah, the community polls are really bad, but there's just a couple of questions which I don't really like the sound of, and I'm guessing like there is some people with me on this as well. Now this one is about the holiday items. I'm not going to dive like too much into this one because it probably will cause a storm in the YouTube comments, but I voted for no. Even though I'd like to have some of the items which were around in the game before I played, I just think that the people that were at the holiday event should really just have them and show them off. I know it does say down here that they will look different compared to the original items, but it's still the fact of, like, you could say to yourself, oh, I really want to have bunny ears, but you wouldn't be able to get them because you weren't at the holiday event, and that person who did go could really sort of show them off and say, yes, I've got bunny ears, I was at the event, you can't get them, sort of thing. It just shows a bit of loyalty, I suppose, that you're around at the time. It's kind of cool, it is nice to see someone with like an old item, an old holiday item, I should say, and it makes them stand out, I suppose, compared to, even if they do look different, if everyone can get bunny ears, they aren't really going to be classed as rare or as awesome, so I voted for no for that. It is fairly even. I mean, this one's edging it 60% to 40%, so I don't know if it's going to be, if it's whatever wins will win it, or if it needs to hit a certain amount of percent. Well, it says down there actually highest total wins, so, well, there we go. So it looks like holiday items will be coming to the loyalty points for the Solon's General Store soon, I suppose. Well, it says March or April, so that is pretty soon. So yeah, I don't really like the idea of it, so that's why I'm voting no. But next one is the Ruby poll, and this one's just to do with divination. I voted for the Beast of Burden. That one's going to win it, I'm pretty sure. 38% compared to the closest, which is 20%. So this is kind of going a little bit beside the point of what I think about the polls. I do like the community polls, I honestly do. I think it's a really good idea. It's just some questions that Jagex ask just worries me for the future of the game, because the way the community is, they are very, they want something now and then. They don't really care too much about the economy of the game. I said this in a video or a podcast or something, that if Jagex did a poll of saying, would you like 10 mil in the game, the next time you log in, yes or no, the yes would probably win. Everyone would get 10 mil in the game. Now, that would be nice, but at the same time, you need to think about the economy. If every single person got 10 mil, what's the economy would be screwed. So I think some of these polls, leaving the future content in the hands of the players isn't too great. Some questions are very good. Like, I do like the fact of the divination familiar and the combat level calculation. That's pretty cool. I suppose there's some things like the holiday items for loyalty points and the legacy mode I wasn't too big of a fan of. Now, I gotta be careful what I say, because I'll probably get loads of hate if I say something too bad about something. But please let me know in the comments what you think. I wasn't really going to make this video just because I know it's kind of touchy and you've got to be careful with the community. But I still thought, this is my opinion at the end of the day, and I'm allowed to tell people what I think. So this is my opinion. It's not, solid facts. I'm not speaking for everyone. This is just my opinion on the community polls in general. And just like I said through the video, just let me know in the comments what you think about the community polls as well, if you like it or not. And would you make any changes to it, really? Would you remove it? Let me know in that. For me, I do like community polls. I would keep it in the game. I would just be a little bit more careful with the questions, because some of them do seem a bit cheap and against the veterans of the game. And I think Jagex might get a bit too carried away with it in the future with some really stupid questions, so I'm a bit worried about that. But please let me know what you think in the comment section, because I love to read them. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will most likely be Adventure to Ascensions episode number 3. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in that video. Peace.